many evangelical Christians who meant well were confused about Trump because they failed to understand, which we explain in great detail in the book Trumpocalypse, that throughout biblical history, God continually raises up imperfect leaders like King Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, Pharaoh, the Pharaoh God-king system. You know, you think that the rumors of Trump, whether they're true or not true, I'm very skeptical about the truth of some of them, especially when one particular individual is making a lot of money. And the point is, anything that they've accused Trump of, and most of it has not been true. I mean, I'm not going to get it into, I'm not going to be the judge of a verdict, but I'm still waiting for proof of a Russian collusion. I haven't found one. I haven't found one.
Neither has anybody else.
There's no Russian nuclear submarine on the East Coast or anyplace else. So Trump, you know, in the days of King of Babylon, in the days of Pharaoh of Egypt, let's not be Pollyannish here.
Yeah.
Anything about that's like inappropriate for young children, you know what I'm saying? Any of that stuff and all that stuff.
Right.
It was far worse in the King of Babylon's time and the Pharaoh. Right. When they partied, and they didn't even have an X-rated label because anything went, okay? Anything went. So even though God doesn't condone those things, God is holy, it's against his will for any kind of sin. We're not endorsing sin, but Donald Trump, like so many other leaders in the Old Testament, was raised up by God, not because he was perfect. These men, other men in the Bible, were pagan kings. In fact, they made the people worship them as gods.
Yes.
God has a historical record from Genesis to Revelation. Over and over again, God says in his word, "Thus saith the Lord." He chooses who he will raise up and put down. He put Trump into office for a reprieve because our founding fathers, the Pilgrims and Puritans, entered into a holy covenant with Almighty God based on Deuteronomy 28. It's an everlasting covenant.
Right.
That is why America is great. That's why America's great. So then here we have a man, a billionaire, and they don't like him because they can't control him.
That's right.
He isn't a lapdog for Pharaoh's New World Order. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.